Ivan Nkwazi sits them down and he says, Buffett, I know you guys have a new coach, but don't forget our strategy in life. Maqala season, MTN is the priority.
Yes.
Once we're done with that, then we focus on the PSL for a little bit. The Nedbank Cup is our priority. Then we secure that. Then we focus again a little bit. Then we remember Carling Cup is our Black Label Cup, and then after that we end the season off. So I think at this point, Orlando Pirates are showing experience in the way they conduct themselves over the seasons.
Now let's take a look at the other fierce battle that will be taking place over the weekend in Mdantsane, whereby Chippa United will be welcome Orlando Pirates, the Ghost. Yeah. What do you think of Orlando Pirates' run so far?
Mr. It's been a good one. They've started the season how they always start the season, Mr. E. I mean, the last 3 seasons they've found themselves in the final of the MTN 8. They've been lingering in the middle of the table at the start of the season. But as you know, Sundowns is like, I think Ivan Nkwazi sits them down and he says, Buffett, I know you guys have a new coach, but don't forget our strategy in life. Maqala season, MTN 8 is the priority. Once we're done with that, then we focus on the PSL for a little bit. The Nedbank Cup is our priority. Then we secure that. Then we focus again a little bit. Then we remember Carling Cup is our Black Label Cup, and then after that we end the season off. So I think at this point, Orlando Pirates are showing experience in the way they conduct themselves over the seasons. And I think a lot of people looked at how they started the season and said, there's no way they're going to knock out Sundowns.
And most people were not sure if the coach was the right man to steer that ship.
But at the end of the day, Mr.
But he's showing signs of brilliance of late, man.
No. The man is very excited to have the post. So I think he's going to want to maximize his results, not only on the pitch, but also his results on in the position. So the most important thing here is to remember very, very vividly how Pirates performed the past 2 or 3 seasons, because it's the same thing. If you look at the results and you look at the league positions, it's almost identical to how it was last season. So at this point in time, they came across a very ailing Chippa United. Chippa United.
I like the way you put it. Ailing.
As keep. 3 losses in the last 3. No wins in the last 7. That's 5 losses and 2 draws in the last 7 matches. So it's not looking good at this moment in time.
I can safely say there's no win in sight.
No, there's no win in sight. The last time Chippa United also got a result against Orlando Pirates, you have to go back all the way to the 15th of August, 2023. So it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years, Mr. It's been 2 years of Orlando Pirates dominating Chippa United. And coming into this one, Mr. they have to be worried, because right after they leave this match against Orlando Pirates, they go on to face Orbit College, Polokwane, Kukune, Stellenbosch, and Marumo Kalan. So a lot of it is going to be a rough start for them, especially if they fail to get a result against Orbit College. They'll obviously be looking at this game against Orlando Pirates saying, listen, they're also struggling in the league. But now that Orlando Pirates have secured the final position, I expect to see a different Orlando Pirates in the league.
Talking about Orbit College, I saw them giving Orlando Pirates a tough time. Orlando Pirates only managed to score only 1 goal. There are no pushovers. And thinking that Chippa United might get a result from them, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
It won't be easy, Mr. E. It won't be easy at all. I mean, you have to think about it this way, Mr. E. They've played 4 games in the league so far, Chippa United. They only have 1 goal scorer on record. Mr. E.
Okay.
Mr. E, we're doing a job. You can't just laugh at teams.
No. I was sneezing. I don't know. I was coughing. Whatever it is. Hey, Ziyakhala,
Mr. E. 1 goal scorer. And he scored 2 goals in 4 games.
How much have you invested in those 4 games in order for you to score just 1 goal?
The reality is that he has a better record than most. If you look at his goals per game ratio, he's sitting at 0.50, which says to you it's a good record, but he's the only goal scorer they have. And if you look at yellow cards, maybe they have more players with yellow cards, in which they do. They have Undlovu, Okamis, even Nwabile was all yellow cards. So there's something not right at Chippa United that needs to be addressed.
But I think there is a shake-up in terms of the coaching department there. I think, is it Musa Nyatama who is there? I think he's going to be getting assistance from a new coach pretty soon.
Yeah, Mr. EM, and you know that's the thing about South African football. Every time things go wrong, the first thing they do is they run to the market for a new coach.
Yeah. And you know about Umpenges, don't give him results.
Yeah. So look, Mr. E. Yeah. One thing about Chippa United is that they've always been in the news for coaching reshuffles.
Yeah.
But the question is now they need to start asking themselves a very key question: is it the coaches, or is there something going on with the way they're running the team?
I think it's something going on with the way they're running the team.
Exactly, because if it's the coaches, then say it's the coach and then get a new one, but don't start reshuffling that coach after you got him.
Yeah.
So every season we go through this dance with Chippa United. They start off slow, they get a new coach, the new coach is under pressure, the players are under pressure, they start to perform. The season ends, they struggle again.
Yeah. But funny enough, they always survive the chop in terms of relegation.
I mean, but for the past 2 seasons, Mr. E, it always felt like a fairy tale for them because who could have foresaw that Royal AM would have struggles last season? You understand?
Did they have struggles but those are struggles of a financial nature.
Exactly, but those struggles took them out of the league. Which means that they were not playing any games. Which meant that the relegation spot was automatically occupied.
Before the end of the season.
Tango. So now you have to ask yourself that question and say, how many is there going to be another Royal AM again this season? Are you saying yes? They are, Mr. E. Hold on, Mr. E. Hold on.
But do you think Chippa United will fancy their chances when they go head-to-head with Orlando Pirates? I think Orlando Pirates, they will get a wonderful chance to shoot to the top because they look more likely to win this game.
Yeah, Mr. E, they will definitely get a chance to shoot to the top. Before we go to Orlando Pirates, I just wanted to say that Chippa United ended the season last season with no win in the last 7. If I'm not mistaken, and let's say the last 5 just to be safe.
Okay.
So that
you said I shouldn't laugh. Me, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, Mr. You're not supposed to laugh. Our job is to give the people the information.
Yeah.
And for them to do with it as they wish.
Give us some more. Last 7 games they didn't win. What else?
Yeah, no, that's just it, Mr. E. That's it. But also those listen to how they ended the season, right?
Yeah.
The last day they were at Morumo Kalans, they drew.
Yeah.
The day before that, the match day before that, it was Sundowns, Super Sports United, Stellenbosch, Kaizer Chiefs. The last time they won a game in the PSL was match day 24 on the 29th of March 2025 against Amazulu.
Yeah.
So whatever problem it is, you cannot even say it's the coach. What are you guys doing the entire preseason?
I'm not too sure what they were doing the entire preseason, but I can tell you that Orlando Pirates was in Spain. Doing what they are doing right now, winning games. Preparing for these games. But one thing that I'm not happy about Orlando Pirates, it's their rate of goals per game. I think they're averaging just 1 goal. The first leg against Mamelodi Sundowns, they scored 1. Second leg, they scored 1. Against Orbit, they scored 1. You know what? They do prepare. They do put together passes. They do attack very well, but finding the back of the net, I think that's one thing that the coach has to try and work on.
Mr. A, you have to remember one important thing about it is that when you're looking at a team that scores low goals, are they conceding as many goals? Because if they're not conceding as many goals, that means it's a successful team.
Yeah, it is. But don't you think maybe the system that the coach is using is a little bit too defensive?
No, why would it be?
Yeah,
I'm kidding, but it's a little bit too defensive. But he's also paid the price. In the first 2 games of the season because if you look at his goal difference now, he scored 3, he's conceded 3. 4 games played, 2 wins, 2 draws. So wait, hold on. 2 wins, 2 losses, not 2 draws.
No,
so
2 losses.
We got caught out, and I think now the players have settled into his strategy. The players have settled into what he wants. He settled into what the players play like. So I think if we don't see a result in this one, then we should be worried. Yeah,
the happy people are happy again as they go head-to-head with Chippa United. Now let's talk about the man of the moment at Orlando Pirates. I think Osebelebele on the far right. I think Osebelebele is doing very well there. Former TS Galaxy, right, by the way.
Yeah. TS Galaxy has an eye for talent. That's not one thing we can ignore. But Osebelebele comes in and he takes the limelight, you know. It's been a while since we heard the Pirates fans raving about Rele Mofokeng, President Yamatuke. So now they're raving about this boy. And look, Mr.
And president,
Yeah.
Yama 90s.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't checked. But if you look, he plays in number 2000.
Number 2000.
The boy's only 23 years old. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
The boy's only 23 years old.
Yeah.
So he did finish the season off strong for TS Galaxy. He got a goal against Kukune United.
Yeah.
He got a goal he got a goal against Magesi.
Yeah.
He got a goal and assist against Amazulu.
Yeah.
So obviously big clubs were looking.
Yeah.
And by the time he went to the Kosafa Cup,
a
lot of clubs were looking to see if they could get the boy's signature. And his performance against Comoros is the one that stands out for me at the Kosafa Cup.
Yeah.
So by the time he gets to Orlando Pirates, just listen to this record from this young man.
Yeah.
He arrives at Orlando Pirates, scores against Mamelodi Sundowns in the MTNA to make it 1-1.
Yeah.
Scores again against Stellenbosch 1-0 in the league.
Yeah.
Comes back and scores again against Sundowns to make it 1-1.
Yeah.
Against Open College, unfortunately, he didn't get a goal or an assist.
But that was an assist.
That's a goal.
Was that
That's 3 goals in 4 games. So clearly a lot to be explored when it comes to this young man's performance.
Yeah, most certainly. I think he's going to be an integral part of that Orlando Pirates dressing room. So much to talk about Orlando Pirates.
My question is to you.
Yeah.
Do you think they bought him because we might hear that Rele is leaving? Because they play on the same side.
Yeah, they play. Remember, Urele, there's been a lot of talk that he's leaving. At one particular time, he was linked to Barcelona and so on. There's been offers. There's been offers for him.
Yeah.
Maybe it's high time they should just release him, because I know Nkwazi is already out of the country. He's moved on.
Yeah.
Maybe it's high time they should release him so that he can enjoy his life. He's still young. He needs some money in his bank account.
100%, Mr. E. Yeah. So, do you think Sibelebele will be a good replacement?
Well, it looks like so far. Yeah, in the last 3 games or so, I think it's been on fire, because I like the Orlando Pirates attack.
Yeah.
On the right-hand side, you've got Sibelebele, that's if Usha Ndugandaba is at the back.
Yes.
And then on the left side, you've got Apolis.
Yeah.
And then in the middle, you've got Tumabas.
Yeah.
And then you have that team, you've got those 3 facing Kaizer Chiefs.
Yeah.
With Bruce Vuma in the sticks. Okay, but that's another conversation for another day. Let's get back to the game that's going to be playing over the weekend, Chippa United and Orlando Pirates. So how do you think this game is going to pan out?
I think this game is going to pan out positively. I think it will end positively in Orlando Pirates'
in favor of Orlando Pirates. Any goals there?
When it comes to goals, it's a very good question.
Yeah.
I'm not giving you goals this time.
Just remember, they've been averaging 1 goal per game.
Yeah, man.
Do you think maybe this time around they will fancy their chances to score more?
You don't know, Mr. I remember last season I was saying the same thing you're saying. I was saying Pirates have a problem with scoring goals. That was when they were still playing in the CAF Champions League qualifiers.
Yeah.
And then out of the blue, they just came alive.
Yeah.
So I think I don't want to make the same mistake twice. So I'm not going to talk about goals.
Myself, I'm going to talk about goals.
Yeah, I'm going to save myself the
I see
the
3
stress.
goals.
You see 3 goals?
Yeah. Sibelebele, Makuba, and guess who?
Who?
What's his name? Apolis. 10-1. Yeah. So Orlando Pirates is going to win by 3-0.
All right, Mr. E.
Yeah.
Now I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'll take your word for
Sisonke.
it. Yeah, Sisonke.
Those are my predictions. I think Orlando Pirates is going to win this game by 3-0. Yeah. And his predictions are that Orlando Pirates is going to win by 2-1.
1-0.
1-0. Again, 1 goal.
Yeah.
Okay. What are your predictions for that game between Chippa United and Orlando Pirates? Do you think Orlando Pirates is going to score more than 1 goal? I think so. I think you tricked me into giving you goals. Yeah.
And I don't want to.
Finally, you've said it out. Let us know what's going to happen in that game in the comment section. If you think Orlando Pirates is going to win against Chippa United, or we are expecting a surprise in that game. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Diski Preview Show. Until next time.